mọ́. Olúwa tí mi dọ̀wọ́ rẹ̀. Gbogbo làlà ẹ̀dá láyé. Nítorí owó ni o. Jẹ́ káyé mi dùn. Ṣé mi kí n lè jẹ́ ènìyàn. Tètè fọ̀nà mi o. Má jẹ́ kí n lọ lófo. Olówó láyé mọ́. Olúwa tètè gbọ́wọ́ rẹ̀. Gbogbo làlà ẹ̀dá. Nítorí owó mi. Jẹ́ káyé mi dùn. Ṣé mi kí n lè jẹ́ ènìyàn. Tètè fọ̀nà hàn mí. Bákanṣe. Má jẹ́ kí n lọ lófo. melody the most. Sing this song to my loved one. Choo choo little birds, go and find my love. Melody demo, serenade at a window. Choo choo little birds, go and find my love. Oh, tell her I'll wait. If she gives a date, tell her that I care more than I can bear. Oh, when we are apart, I will send my heart to fly up, fly away, and say I hope and pray that this lover's melody will bring her back to me. Melody demo, sing this song to my loved one. Adeyemi, choo choo little birds, go and find my love. Christians believe in Jesus, Muslim they believe Muhammad. Christians believe in Jesus, Muslim they believe Muhammad. Some Africans believe in Shango, God of thunder. Some Africans believe Ogun, God of iron. Olo, some Africans they believe Orunmila, Orunmila Baba Ifa. But ambassador, some Africans believe in Jesus, Some Africans, they believe Muhammad. But the greatest of them all is Creator of heaven and earth. But the greatest of them all is Creator of heaven. Say, brothers, God is Creator, Creator of heaven and earth. God is Creator, Creator of heaven and earth. One more time I say, God is Creator, Creator of heaven and earth. God is Creator, Creator of heaven and earth. I know one thing for sure. All the gods are intermediary. I say I know one thing for sure. Junior, all the gods are intermediary between you and your Creator, God of heaven and earth. I say I know one thing for sure. All the gods are intermediary between you and your Creator, God of heaven and earth. Say, brother, God is Creator, Creator of heaven and earth. Hey, God is Creator, Creator of heaven and earth. Mo lọ sóko, mo dé bólú. Ó ní òwà àgbàṣe, ọ̀rọ̀ iṣu kọ́ ló ń ṣe mí. Mo lọ sódò, mo dé bólú ẹ̀rí. Ó ní òwà àgbẹ̀já, ọ̀rọ̀ ẹja kọ́ ló ń ṣe mí. Mo dénú igbó ńláńláńlá, mo bólú ọdẹ sọ̀rọ̀. Ó ní òun àgbẹ̀tù, ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀tù kọ́ ló ń ṣe mí. Pẹ̀rẹ́sì. Mo dé búkà, àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi bùtà, wọ́n ní wà bòkèlè, ọ̀rọ̀ ebi kọ́ ló ń ṣe mí. Mo dé Àbẹ́tẹ̀ l'Adeyemi, àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi mẹ́mu, wọ́n ní wà bògùrọ̀, ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀mú kọ́ ló ń ṣe mí. Mo wá délé, mo bá Abímbọ́lá mi sọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀, Barrister ó ní wá fi sí ọ̀rọ̀ fìsì kọ́ ló ń ṣe mí. Ọ̀gá olùfẹ́ ní pàgà kí ló ṣe mí mo dorí kodò. Nígbà kó nígbà rò ọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo ayé ló ń ṣe mí. Bó bá o pa o lọ́mọ aráyé o. Bó bá o bù ú lẹ́sẹ̀ jẹ́ o lọ́mọ aráyé o. Ó bá mi lọ́wọ́ kan bá ẹ jẹ́ o lọ́mọ aráyé o. Ènìyàn bí àparò lọ́mọ aráyé fẹ́ o. Ènìyàn bí olóṣì lọ́mọ aráyé fẹ́. Adégbàmí ènìyàn bí àparò Barrister lọ́mọ aráyé wá o. Ènìyàn bí àparò Provost lọ́mọ aráyé wá. Ẹni sáré kò mí àsáré má dẹni sá tí ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ mú. Aláàrù tó ń jẹ búrẹ́dì àwọn orí ẹ̀ ló jẹ tí ó mọ̀. Ẹni sáré kò mí àsáré sá má dẹni sá tí ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ mú. Aláàrù tó ń jẹ búrẹ́dì àwọn orí ẹ̀ ló jẹ tí ó mọ̀. Ó sọ ẹ bá mi sọ fún Sisi ẹ kó má lọ o. Mo ti sọ fún tẹ́lẹ̀ fàájìlá wà bọ̀. Ẹ bá mi sọ fún Sisi ẹ kó má lọ o. Mo ti sọ fún tẹ́lẹ̀ fàájìlá wà bọ̀. Sisi jọ̀wọ́ kò máa ń lọ o. Ọmọdé ń ṣe mí bébí mi dá. Dúró dè mí kò gbé mi sáyà. Kó wá fún mi láyọ̀ tútù o. Ọmọdé ń ṣe mí sẹ́, sísí mi jọ̀wọ́. Sísí jọ̀wọ́ kò máa ń lọ. Dúró dè mí kò gbé mi sáyà. Kó wá fún mi láyọ̀ tútù o. Bá mi sọ fún Sisi ẹ̀ kó máa ń lọ o. Mo ti sọ fún tẹ́lẹ̀ fàájìlá ọkọ̀. Ẹ bá mi sọ fún Sisi ẹ̀ kó máa ń lọ o. Mo ti sọ fún tẹ́lẹ̀ fàájìlá ọkọ̀. Sisi jọ kó máa ń lọ o. Ọmọdé ń ṣe mí, Sisi mi dá. Dúró dè mí, Sisi mi jọ̀wọ́. Kó wá fún mi lọ́yàn tútù o. Mo ti sọ ìyàbọ̀ mi záza wálé. Ìyàbọ̀ mi záza wálé. Ìyàbọ̀ mi záza wálé. Yàbọ̀ mi zaza wálé, yàbọ̀ mi zaza wálé,
yàbọ̀ mi zaza wálé,
yàbọ̀ mi zaza wálé,
yàbọ̀ mi zaza wálé,
yàbọ̀ mi zaza wálé,
yàbọ̀ mi zaza wálé,
yàbọ̀ mi zaza wálé,
yàbọ̀ mi zaza wálé,
yàbọ̀ mi zaza wálé,
yàbọ̀ mi zaza wálé.
If you fight around away, Adeyemi. Adeyemi, if you fight around away, Omale, 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 lelelule, elulelulelule. Ìjà lóde lórí dòwe, ẹ̀tẹ́ tí ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ mi, onígbọ́dọ̀ mo bá ròde tiwa, Adégoyèga mi mo kíyìn dáadáa, ọlọ́lá mo bá ròde. Oh, Alumni Association Adeyemi 59th Founder State Celebration. Orin ọpẹ́ la ó máa kọ, orin ọpẹ́ la ó fi dúpẹ́. Oya oya, what shall we say unto the Lord? All we got to say is thank you, Lord. What shall we say unto the Lord?
All we got to say is thank you, Lord.
What shall we say unto the Lord? All we got to say is thank you, Lord. What shall we say unto the Lord? All we got to say is thank you, Lord. Oh yeah, thank you, Lord. got to say is thank you, Lord. Adeyemi, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. All we got to say is thank you, Lord. Ambassador Godson Olola mo bá ròde mo dúpẹ́ oore. Kẹ́bà mi dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ President Alumni Association. Dr. Festus olówó gbóyè dáṣà mo bá ròde dáadáa. Kẹ́bà mi kí Vice Professor Olúṣẹ́gun ọmọlẹ́wà mi ń kọ́nà. Assistant Secretary Dr. Charles Ọmọtáyọ̀ ẹ ṣé. Ẹ bá mi kí Barrister Olúṣọlá ẹni ọlá mo kí yín dáadáa. What shall we say unto the Lord? All we got to say is thank you, Lord. What shall we say unto the Lord? All we got to say is thank you, Lord. Adeyemi ìjì ọpẹ́ wa dànù. Ìjì ọpẹ́ wa rèé. Honorable Princess Mokiyi Akirimade Imomi Mama Wani Princess Financial Secretary gbogbo Alumni Association jọ̀wọ́ Princess ọmọọba náà dà ọmọọba Akirimade Ibi ọmọọba náà dà ọmọọba olówó gbóyè gàtà lọ́gá mi Dr. Festus ẹ ṣé. Ambassador àti bẹ̀rẹ̀ àmàdánsì àtúbàtìyà mo kí àwọn màmá wa tó bá yá ẹ màmá gbọ́ pé angels are singing you are worthy oh Lord you are worthy Ambassador Godson nílẹ̀ you are worthy. Mommy Adeola Eshe, you are the registrar. Singing, you are the Agbogbo TSS Gomoki, you are the Singing, you are the Wonderful. Ambassador Godson Babani Ogigidi. Wọlé dà àwọn ọ̀gá rí ọlọ́lálálá yọ mí mo kí wọn gidi àwọn tàdé yẹ mí mo bá ròde ẹ ṣé àwọn union leaders dáadáa ni ọlọ́lá ló ní tèmi mo bá ròde gbogbo union. Olówó gbóyèga ọ̀kan mo kí Dr. Festus tipẹ́tipẹ́ mo bá ròde àwọn union leaders wà ní dáadáa ṣáláàlá yọ̀ mí gangan. Gbogbo union ẹ̀ràn tí mo ti sọ tipẹ́tipẹ́ gbégúnzẹ́ junior mo ti sọ pé solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. For the union make us strong. Dr. Cletus. Solidarity forever. Gbogbo Koasu. Solidarity forever. Àwọn Koasu rè. Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong. Dr. Adepoju Ṣàlàyé Adepoju mi dáná. Adepoju doctor tiwa ní dáadáa ṣáàmù bá ròde. Ẹ bá doctor mú wọ́lẹ̀tì wọn. Adepoju mo bá ròde doctor Ṣàlàyé mi. Adepoju èèyàn mi ní dáadáa. Àwọn Koasu connection jọ̀wọ́ tọ̀. Oya alága mo kéyìn dáadáa Adépọ̀jù kò wá sùn ọwọ́ yín dà ẹ jẹ́ ká rọ́wọ́. Adépọ̀jù ẹ ṣe kẹ́ máa ṣe tọ́jú yes olóyè Ọbàdàn finance chairman Ọbàdàn finance chairman mi dáná Ọbàdàn fi àwọn tí non-academic serve union ṣàmù báròdé mọ̀ mí Ọbàdàn fi owó olè lẹ̀ ń lò ẹ ò máa yáwó mi ṣe àwẹ̀ barista ẹ ṣe ẹ bá mi tọ́jú Adéwálé làláyọ̀ mi barista ó yá Adégbà mí o. Àwọn tèmi gétí fẹ́ connection dáadáa ni. Barista Adéwálé Adégbàmí mo bá ròde. Ọmọ wọn nílé Ifẹ̀ ọ̀dáyé ní bójúmọ́ tí mọ́ wá. Adégbàmí tímọ́tímọ́ Barista Lámilékan Ibrahim Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Adégbàmí ṣàlàyọ̀ mi. Barista Gbẹ̀ngúsẹ̀ Junior jọ̀wọ́ tọ̀. Adégbàmí mo kí yín dáadáa. Àwọn tèmi gétí fẹ́ connection kò ṣe tọ́jọ́ Lámilékan lókòsò. Ibrahim Ìjẹ̀ṣà mọ́dọ̀ wá paná dáadáa ní. Ibrahim dà ẹlẹ́ni àtẹ ẹ̀ka. Ẹlẹ́ni ẹlẹ́wẹ̀lẹ́. Ó Barista Lékan lóko. Ọlámilékan lókòsò. Ibrahim Ibro Ọlámilékan lóko Ọlámilékan lóko. Àwọn tàdéyẹmí mi tipẹ́tipẹ́ mi màmá rí mo lè sọ nípa Ìjẹ̀ṣà ṣé kí n wé ọ mo lè sọ nípa Ìjẹ̀ṣà ṣé kí n wé.
Ọmọ òkùnkùnrẹ́ mi Ìjẹ̀ṣà ọmọ òkùnkùnrẹ́ mi ògèdègbè.
Olúṣọlá Barista lọ́yà pàápàá mo ti sọ mo lè sọ nípa Ìjẹ̀ṣà ṣé kí n wé ọ mo lè sọ nípa Ìjẹ̀ṣà
ṣé kí n rí.
ọmọ wa ò bòkun rémi ọkọ̀ọ̀kan Ìjẹ̀ṣà ọkọ̀ọ̀kan ọwọ́ wa kì í jẹ́kọ̀ ìran Ìjẹ̀ṣà ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ wọlé dà bí wọ́n bá lè bí ẹ.
Ẹ bá mi rò fún Jẹ̀ṣà jẹ́. Ìjẹ̀ṣà ò fẹ́ràn kábíyàn.
Gate Nigeria students o. Àwọn ti student union connection Mama rí Akínọlá ló ní tèmi Elijah Ṣàmúbáròdé Presido mi jọ̀wọ́ tọ̀. Tèmi Tọ́pẹ́ lálàyọ̀ mi gidigidi. Nancy ó yá gbogbo Nancy ọwọ́ yín dà ẹ jẹ́ ká rọ́wọ́ yín o. Tèmi Tọ́pẹ́ solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for rights. Solidarity. Adeyemi College mi mama re. Solidarity. University of Ondo. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for rights. Gbogbo union ẹ ti gòkè gògòrò. Olúwa ló gbé yín ga. Kẹ́ má bá mi kí chairman Presido ló ní tèmi jọ̀wọ́ tọ̀. Tèmi Tọ́pẹ́ mo bá ròde tiwa. Tóbi lọ́ba àrọ̀wọ̀ ẹ̀ gidi. Ẹ ti gòkè gògòrò sẹ́. Olúwa ló gbé yín ga. Lọ́lá Olúwa wa ẹ ò ní rílẹ̀. Ẹ ti gòkè gògòrò. Olúwa ló gbé yín ga. àwọn union wa rè.
Yes.
Mama Luta mọ̀ mí. Ẹ bá mi kí Mama Luta, Mama rere, Mama tiwa. Director Student Affairs, Mama Luta, Mama re. Adeyemi mo bá ròde mọ́ mi yé. Mama Luta. Dr. Mrs. Mọ̀mí DSA. Ọgbọ̀rún lọ ní tèmi mọ̀ mi. Ọgbọ̀rún yìí mọ̀ mi dáadáa. Ó yá mọ̀ mi ooo. Apẹ́ láyé mọ̀ mi ooo. Mama Luta ẹni bá ní kò ní rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Apọ̀lọ́jú akọ́lápá mo sẹ́nu tẹ́lá. DSA ìwà mọ̀ mi ooo. Apẹ́ láyé mọ̀ mi ooo. Ọjọ́ wọn mọ̀ ẹni bá ní kò ní rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Apọ̀lọ́jú akọ́lápá mo sẹ́nu tẹ́lá. Akpọ̀rọ̀ yìí máa gidi gangan DSA. Mama Luta, mommy, sweet mother, I no go forget you. For this summer way you try for me, Akpọ̀rọ̀ sweet mother, yeah, sweet mother, Mama Luta.
Aluta continua. Hey.
Mama rere, Mama tiwa DSA mi, Mama re mulato. Mama Aluta, Mama tiwa DSA, Mama Aluta. Ọgbọ̀rún mọ̀ mi, Mama rí jọ̀wọ́, orékè lẹ́wà. Mama Aluta. Mama Aluta, shake your body, lelelelele, lelelelele, lelelelele,
Shake your body.
akin 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 ṣálálá yomi gidi gangan. Akin ṣíkù ṣàmú báròdé. Akíṣíkù mi tipẹ́tipẹ́ gbégúnṣẹ́ junior Akíṣíkù. Akíṣíkù sà ọmọjọ́ sẹlẹ́sì àmìmọ́. Látọ̀run mímọ́ wá.
Ìyàwó ọmọ ṣọ́fàrẹ́ ìmọ̀lẹ̀ dé òkùnkùn paradà. Ó ti zẹ̀.
Akíṣíkù sà àhó fayọ̀ àbó sayọ̀ àké hallelujah. Ẹni tọ́ lọ́run ṣe tirẹ̀, ta ló lẹ́kọ̀ọ́jú dá sí. Maxam, Suda Union Presido mi mare Maxam. Ẹ bá mi kí Maxam. Maxam òyìnbó pọ̀. Ẹ bá mi kí Maxam. Ẹ bá mi kí Maxam. Suda Union Presido ṣàlóní to be Maxam. Àwọn tèmi Adéyẹmí mo bá ròde. Maxam, ẹ bá mi kí Maxam. Sam, ikú onípa yín, àmì ọ́, àrùn oníṣe yín sẹ́, àmì ọ́. Ikú onípa yín o, àmì ọ́, àrùn oníṣe yín rárá. Maxam, owó tó olóbùn mi ń kọ́. Maxam, tó bá lọ jèjì fi power bank ẹ sínú pálí ó parí. Maxam ṣàlóní tèmi, Maxam làláyọ̀mí ẹ ṣe. Àwọn Suda Union Connection gbogbo NANS. Ẹ ṣe àdúpẹ́ àti ìbẹ̀rẹ̀, ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ jókòó. Presido, ó ṣe Maxam NANS. gbogbo finance connection tí a máa ń tèmi tọpẹ́ láláyọ̀ mi ẹ ṣé mi jọ̀wọ́ ṣé bí owó lè lẹ̀ ń lò ẹ ò máa yáwó fi ṣe láwọ̀ ẹ̀rẹ̀bẹ̀.
ẹrẹbẹ làwọn sórí Ọlọ́run.
59th Founders Day. Alumni Association Adeyemi mo kí yín kú oríire. Adeyemi Adeyemi aya iyo. Sílẹ̀. Aya iyo. Ambassador.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
I will collect it later.
Come on. Can you appreciate the spectacular band? Can you appreciate? Can you appreciate? Ẹ pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wọn, eh? That is Dr. Gbenga Falope Jr. and the Cool Breezers Band. Wọ́n tún ṣe kó tún jù yẹn náà lọ. Wọ́n gbé wa láti àwọn ibi tó yẹ pé wọ́n kàn ṣe lẹ́sọ̀lẹ́sọ̀. Ìgbà tó wáyá wá ń dé kólekóle. I need láti máa sọ fún mi pé àti ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ ṣì ní sùúrù. And more like the ambassador said, ambassador tún sọ fún yín pé gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ ti ṣe sẹ́yìn. Now I'm seeing papas and mamas. You need to see them back in the days when they were doing Cool and the Gang. All of those times when they used to do their own clubbing. Now we now tell them we are going to club. Mama saying, but what are you doing there? Ambassador, sir. Did you by any chance go to any club in Owo? Thank you.
There was no club.
Oh, when you went there, the Elephant Club was not there then. It was in the 70s. So the first club you went was where? Ambassador, Lagos, what year? Lounge Club. Yeah? What was this popular club now in Lagos? All of those. You don't know Lounge Club now. So what year was that? 1976. Ambassador went to club in 1976. Okay. Daddy, what club did you by chance go to, sir? Sir? Yeah? You were too young to go to any club there. But you used to do all the Sunny Ade. Sunny Ade ma pa mi o, owo robu ti won. Ma kan mi ni badi. Hey, I'm seeing one more miss. Ọlọ́run, àwa náà gbìyànjú díẹ̀. You know, those are some of the things this person has enjoyed. It now got to the point. What happened here? All of the Afro Jujus, Shina Peters. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ bá kọ Shina Peters ẹ jọ̀wọ́ yín dà. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ jó Shina Peters, alájà kan juwọ́ sókè, alájà àmàdọ́dọ̀ ti yín. Alájà, sàlámù àlékún o. Ẹ mọ̀ sá. Ẹ dákun ẹ bá kọ eléyìí tẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ nù.
Action. Afro Juju Shina Peters sígbà tí wà lóde. Afro Juju Shina Peters sígbà tí wà lóde. Tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ rí ẹ ti gbóríṣiríṣi. So ẹgbẹ́ ijó rìndìnrìndìn ẹ mú kò lára. Ijó Shina ṣàgbàdéwé ìlú Shina rẹ́gí ló ṣe lára ọ̀dọ́.
Bàbá Fàlájà ńlẹ̀ wọ́n á kọ orin mi kí ló dé. Ẹ jẹ́ ń dọ́dọ̀ àwọn dáàdì.
Ọlọ́gbọ́n mi lákàánná. Shina gbòde ẹ̀jáwọ́ lápọ̀ tí yóò yọ ó ẹlọ́gbọ́n mi lákàánná Shina gbòde.
Ẹ wà alájà báyìí wọ́n wà sórí wọ́n wà sọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀ nímọ̀ pé wọ́n jó Shina Peters. Ẹ̀yin náà ń kọ ẹ̀yin náà jó tọ̀ àwọn àjà kéékèèké wọ́n wà náwó sókè pé alájà àwa náà fẹ́ lọ gbòòrò ayé ẹ wà nítọ̀ haram. Wọ́n fi kan ṣe bó ṣe wù wọ́n àwòsàn bẹ̀tù. Aṣáàmọ̀ ṣe dáadáa dáàdì àdọ̀dọ̀ ti yín àwọn Sunny Adé tẹ gbọ́n gbà yẹn Sunny Adé ìgbà yẹn ni kì í ṣàwọn recent ones ìkíni màá fi sán rèrè àwọn Sunny Adé tó hàn gbọdọ̀ play lórí rédíò ó yẹ yín sà ẹ̀kọ́ díẹ̀ kan gbọ́.
Ok, ó dà fún wọn rántí àwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan kéékèèké kan nígbà tí wọ́n ní Sunny Adé Emperor Peters àti Délé Abọ́dún fún ọ̀njà sọjọ́ kan wá ní Sani Adé ló wá ń kọrin. Ẹ kìlọ̀ fọ́mọdé kó má rìn ní ìgbàdo jíjìn gangan jíjìn. Ẹ kìlọ̀ bèrè dán lójijì ìgbọràn sàn jẹbọ rúrú.
Now, the fact is this, you will see these papas and mamas, every one will know she fajiri. Wà wá jáde nínú ilé, wà máa káṣọ pamọ́, ó mọ̀ pé àṣekù eré ni, wọ́n kàn ń wú ẹ sí ti ẹni. Ọ wà ní rájì ànímọ́dà, ọmọ sọ pé kíní. Bọ́n ṣe ń sọ làwọn new students náà sọ pé tàwa tán, gbogbo yín kí lẹ mọ̀jọ́ Lámìdé Bàdó. No, ẹ kúrò lórí ẹ̀. Bros tó wọ white calm down. Àlùtà pọ̀ jù lọ́rọ̀ yín ẹ̀yin kọ́ lẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀. Okay, which song do you know, bros? Any song you know? New song. You don't know song. What do you not know? Àlùtà yìí náà ni. Oh yeah, she of the greatest Nigeria student. Yeah. Ẹgbẹ́ bá ń wá word sanitizer. So basically what I'm trying to tell you is this. All these papas and mamas, wọ́n ti ní tí tú ò bá tí lù ẹ̀ ní lọlé. And I tell people that these generations, they were so lucky. They listened to the best of music. You know, during their time, that was the days you could sing, Ọmọ mi ṣohun rere tí á dára o. Ọmọ mi gbọ́ tèmi tí á dára o. You could sing that song anywhere, even though the person that sang it was regarded as a worldly artist. They went further, they went, you and I will live as one. You and I will live as one. But in this generation, ordinary love song, wahala ni. Shey you dey pay me, may I comot am, all of those things. So, can we appreciate yourself, papas? Can you appreciate yourself? And you know to ṣe fàájì rí sẹ́yìn. Wọ́n wá sọ pé kò sí sẹ́ẹ̀ ti tẹ̀yìn. All right, without wasting our time, if we still have the provost on say, the provost of Adeyemi College of Education. Please, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, Atijo, Ejo, please join your hands together as we welcome the provost of Adeyemi College of Education as he give us a very short speech just to welcome you guys. Can we appreciate him? Can we appreciate him? Ẹ pàtẹ́wọ́. You're welcome, sir.
I thought we are going to be here till 2 a.m. So we may not have enough time to speech making. But I just want to appreciate the national president and the president of all presidents, Ambassador, Godson. If I will still have babies, I will name the next baby Godson. But I want to appreciate every one of you for this wonderful gathering. It's been wonderful since yesterday. And we thank God because it's been a very successful outing. And I know we are going to build up on this, even for greater things to begin to happen to Adeyemi Alumni Association. I'm so excited, I'm so happy about this. And we must have more of this. We must interact, enjoy one another, relax. Like I saw people from Lagos. You see, when you see people from Lagos, you will know the difference. You know, the way they were dancing and the way they were completely relaxed. And that is where it should be. So, I want to appreciate you greatly. I also again want to thank my boss, Dr. Akintude. I want to thank the provost, FC Technica. It's like you must not go back to Lagos. We will retain you here for some time to come. And for all the union leaders, I salute you. Owasu, Sukwe, Nasu, Nasiton. It's been wonderful. Don't worry, we will close here Registrar, will you permit that? So that we will close from here and resume work on Monday. National President, we are covered. We have everything. And to the great Nigerian students, you are just digging it very well. But I want to tell you, all our daddies and mummies that are here, they will not want you to block the road again, not to go to the road and block it. I believe they will not be happy to hear that. And I'm assuring you, Ambassador, they will never go back to the road to block Oduore. You agree with me? Great Nigerian student, my national president, and distinguished members of Alumni Association all the way from different places, I thank you for this wonderful gathering. God bless you. MC. Thank you, MC.
Thank you very much, sir. Sir, permit me to say that thing outside. Should I? Thank God you know it's expensive to maintain. Thank you very much. All right, without wasting much of our time, you know, there are simple things that has happened all of those times when these men were in school. That some persons right now, once they say some of those things, hello, me or Timo, those years when you guys were still in school, there are some things that she said, hello, means Timo. But if you now get the opportunity to say some of those things today, right now, I want to pay, because after these right now, I'm aware that you will still go and change for the dinner. Is that still the agreement, sir? Good. So, once, just give opportunity to one or two persons who can relive the moment you guys had on campus. Ambassador is ready to go first. Then I need a woman to join Ambassador to tell. While I'm saying that, someone is even looking already like, won't you call me? All right. Already, Ambassador, once you're done. Your experience on campus. Not the good ones alone, Ambassador. We need the good, the bad, and the ugly. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Great applicants. Great applicants. In 1981, I went to do TP in a place called Inyo Foworogi. And my roommate. So when we came back, that was like the first TP. You know, then if you are posted to somewhere around Ondo town, Odigbo, you are like the lucky one. You go from your room. So if they send you to Yakoyo, Edouanbon, Yonfoworogi, then you come every Friday. So there was this guy in Olun Lawyer Hall. I was living in Oduduwa. So when I came back, he asked me if I had the latest gist on campus. I said no. Sister Ni, Pemi Loruko, Famini Rungban, Tutosi Lenu, your Sakuro Loro me. And I was like, what do you mean? Because in my first year, people didn't know that I understand Yoruba. So, like, your Sakuro Loro me. So, when I got to the math class, I met another one. He said, he just finished with one bush meat. I said, what is bush meat? I didn't understand the slang. So, we were in Oduduwa, and these guys came from Olun Lawyer. Then Olun Lawyer was the happening hall. It was gentlemen that lived in Oduduwa. The very tough guys, like Baba Shadwa. Baba Shadwa, they lived in Olun Lawyer. Then we gentlemen lived in Oduduwa. So the following day, we now went to Olun Lawyer to do Pemiloruko, Famini Rugma, Yosakuro Loromi. So it was there Areyika got to understand, High Chief Solomon Areyika got to understand that I could speak Yoruba. Because when I said Yosakuro Loromi, but you're speaking Yoruba now. I said, I just got this one from Olun Lawyer. This is Olun Lawyer. Great Great Africans. It was fun, going for TP. And the moment TP is over, you see some small girls coming to look for some so they will ask you, Adeyemi binu mo bere egbon Yemi, wọ́n wà ní engineering chemistry. And it was like, when did Adeyemi start engineering stroke chemistry? I said, I've never heard of engineering chemistry. And we had some very tough people. Then they would say, okay, Lord, what you? And the guy will go. The last building then was Ondo'S. That was the last building. After that, if you see anybody there, say that with Baba Shadua, man no more. The rest of them, they are the people you see around that area. So you will come, it's okay, Lord silent. Engineering, so chemistry. Great Africans. But it was fun. On a positive note, we were barely 200 students then. And I remember anytime we were going out, we had one special Land Cruiser. And it's Chigbade here. Chigbade Oyewole, well, he was president in 1981. So we'll go out, and the pride that you are in Adeyemi, as if you are superior to every other college of education, was there. And we could match any other person from any other place, be it polytechnic or university. And when most people went to do their BA or BSc or BA, it was like, yeah, we have done this before, nothing new. Like I said, when I was in mathematics physics, I was a very gentle student. Very gentle student. Sister Lola, you can vouch for me. Dr. Anujola Osho, these people can vouch for me. Because in physics, we were 5 of us in the class. And it was, we knew one-on-one. Just 200 students. So there was no need for courtesim. Life was good. Meal ticket was, I think, 25 kobo. If you were broke, you go for tea. Because you don't have, you hide your bread inside your shokoto. So when you get there, you get a cup of tea, then you get a loaf of bread, you soak it in, and that will pass for breakfast. And life was very good. And honestly, I pray that Nigeria will return to those golden days. Because to drink in the bottle was very cheap. I think a bottle of beer was 70 kobo. Yeah, club, we used to take club beer. So what you do is you befriend somebody on study leave with pay. So you are like a PA to somebody with study leave with pay. On the day he collects his salary, life can be very, very good. I used to have very good friends then. Like one of them said, where is Simon Templar? Simon Temple. You know, he was in 81 set. Normally, when I look for them in Ondo'S, I don't see them around 9, 10. I will look for a taxi. It will take me to Odoshida. And from Odoshida to Yaba. From Yaba, they will take me to... So, it was good life then. 70 kobo for a bottle of Gouda. So if you had a friend that could afford 2, 3 bottles of beer, so we had a common friend. His name was John. He was a captain in the army. So anytime John collected his pay, it's better life for all. Better life for all. Any day John collected his pay. And we'll follow him to Odoshida. We'll drink and find our way back. I remember there was a day we came back. We came back around 11 p.m. And he had a common song. Johnny was a good. Johnny was a good man. So we got to Oduduwa. As said, Johnny, this is Olun lawyer. He said, no, I know where I'm going. As we got closer to Olun lawyer, he said, greet me, caterpillar not the fall. He said, caterpillar not the fall. He said, I'll get to Olun lawyer. So we had a very strong vendor student union. So the interest was ensure that you take care of your brother. So those of us who don't drink more than say 7, 8 bottles. So we police those who take like a carton or 2 cartons. Yes. Yes, I could hear some people screaming. I was just telling the registrar, I come from Delta. If I go and visit my mother-in-law with this type of drink, you will tell me this is soft drink. I have to go and get Hennessy or Remy Martin and open it and say that's drink. But this one is soft drink. So it makes us, that's the only way we recover from the gas flaring. You know, we are so marginalized, the people that, you know, we are completely disadvantaged. So we need some of these things to make us forget our sorrow. We had a lecturer in mathematics. He would daze us. We used to do 5 hours lecture in mathematics. Midway, one of my friends would stop me, Godson, let's go and boost men and forget our problem. So we didn't know the man was listening to us. So one day he was doing divide the S raised to power 2. So the guy said, oh boy, let's go and boost men and forget this man. So the man turned back and said, okay, you are dazed and you want to go and boost and forget the problem. Where you leave your sorrow, you will meet it. So unfortunately for my friend, he had to do extra 2 years in Adeyemi. A 3 years program ended up 5 years. It was quite a good experience. And I remember that time Obishason was a young boy under us. We used to call him Obishason Lamo. You know, they start their day with armor. So mathematics was on top of fine art. So before you get there, when you have 7 a.m. lecture, they're already there with their armor. And you know, at a point it was like, it's difficult to differentiate the mad person from those guys who were in fine art. But they were wonderful people, honestly. They were nice people. Anytime I see him, I still call him Obishason Alamo. It was wonderful schooling here, and it's changed my life, honestly. The experience here, I cut my teeth in politics here. I contested, no, I didn't contest. I was a supporter of the speaker. So we were very close. So I cut my teeth in politics here, and it was wonderful experience here. So by the time I got to Unilag, they thought I was a superstar. So eventually I asked them, when you go to Adeyemi, you will see where the superstars live. So once again, I want to thank all of you. The Aluta people, I wish you the very best. Don't block our road again, no. You see, when you block the road, you create more problems. Those problems can be solved if we dialogue. The worst of wars, the worst of battles, First World War, Second World War, they all ended up on the negotiating table. So why can't we start with negotiation? Put your card on the table, I put my card on the table, let's negotiate. You move a bit, I move a bit, I think we'll make a better family. Because if the students before you destroyed Adeyemi, there will be no Adeyemi today. This same Adeyemi produced the likes of Segun Okeowo. This same Adeyemi produced Segun Okeowo. So there's every reason for all of us, staff, management, and students, to cooperate and keep the flag flying. Once again, I thank you very much.
I'm quite sure those are memories that you want to relive. I'm quite sure the man they just called that name, I cannot call the name. I don't want to find problem for myself. But like Ambassador called him, he might have forgotten they used to call him that name too. But right now that they call that name, band will get set to come up stage next, let me recognize the presence of the national executives as I recognize them. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me to appreciate once again the national president, Dr. Festus Olowoboyega. Can you appreciate this man? He is more of the reasons why a lot of us are here tonight. And the person of the vice president, Professor Olusegun Owolewa. Professor, can we see you, Professor? Ẹ jẹ́ ká rí yín, Prof. Ẹ jẹ́ á rí yín, Prof. Kọ́mọ kò easy láti jẹ́ Prof. Thank you. Can you appreciate Professor? Ọlọ́run. Size ìkọ́lé èèyàn ńlá. You need to see them and you will know. Àwọn eléyìí, kéèyàn tó di Professor. We appreciate you, sir. Also, the person of the Assistant Secretary, Dr. Charles Omotayo. Dr. Charles Omotayo, he is not on seat. Also, the treasurer is Barrister Olushola Eniola. Barrister Olushola Eniola. Can you appreciate this man, Barrister? I want not to wa. One month pa owó. Amòfin. One month pa owó. You know what? The financial secretary, Honorable Princess Akinrimade E.B. Princess, I must confess, you look lovely, man. Thank you very much. About the office of the public relation officer, it is no other person but Honorable Omoleye Oluwatuyi. Omoloye Oluwatuyi. Apologies, sir. The office of the legal advisor, Barrister Ibrahim Olamilekun. Barrister Ibrahim Olamilekun, you are the legal advisor of the national body. We recognize you, sir. Also, the office of the social welfare director. The social welfare, Alaja Adenike Iyoda. Anybody, I'm not going, a social load, so, okay, mommy. It don't, oh, yeah, I want to ye. Ẹ sọ pé, okay, ibi tá ti máa rí yín nìyẹn. Of the greatest Nigerian student, ẹ ti jẹun kò yẹ kó yín lọ sókè mọ́. The office of the auditor, Prince Adegbite Mustapha Adewumi, wọn sí nílé. And the last but not the least is the office of ex-officio, Barrister Adegbami Adewale. What's silly no? All right, ladies and gentlemen, please let us welcome back the band as they take us through. You want to reminisce into the past as well? Okay, while the band are coming up and preparing, please, let's have the national president. Thank you.
Greatest Abicans, I want to do a reminiscence just for about 2 minutes to let us see what went good for us when we were here. And we are happy that we are having most of the stars at that material time in our midst today. There was a day that the 3 press clubs on campus met to decide that there must be a publication that had a common purpose. Now, all the prominent members of the 3 press clubs met in the English department for about 2 hours to decide on our editorial opinion for the next day. And by 3 a.m. we will have finished the publication. Our registrar then was Mr. Ojuawo. He will get to the board, to the press board, to read it at 3:30 in the morning, followed by the director of SS. And at that material time, they were called NSO. Very serious-minded people. Now followed by all the other security operatives on campus. So by 1 a.m., I'd already published. Now my friends, all my friends there, Bamidele Aturu, Shegun Jegede, Azan Ahai, and some other prominent names, including Fanoro. All of us held a meeting and that we should publish. So everybody dispersed to his or our respective department to go and write. I wrote mine and I published. I didn't even bother to check whether the other people had already published. And I went to sleep. By 5 a.m., incidentally, I did not sleep in my room because I was not allocated in room on campus then. I was 14. So they thought, they got to my room, they got to the bed, they arrested the person that was on the bed that I was sleeping on. He said, Kisholowo Lele, Kisholowo, where is Olowo? He was the one that was scouting around all the places that he knew I would be to get me arrested by 5 a.m. in the morning. I saw security operators, they said this. Then I took me to the board. They showed me all the publications of the other press clubs, and only mine was absurd. All the other ones wrote about another thing entirely. I said, okay, they should leave me for 30 minutes. They said I should remove. I said, don't worry. And I came back to the press club to publish another article titled, Boye Must Go. So each time my friends see me anywhere now, they say, Boye must go. I said, Boye must go. I was the one that expelled myself on campus without write-up to denounce what I'd already written before. So when you see people, when they see me, even as national, they say, Boye must go. I understand, they understand. So, and finally, we held a meeting at a time that we did not like that our provost at that material time and the management people were not proactive enough. So we wanted to color code the administration by bringing some other people that can talk to their senses. What did we do? We now went to Obafemi Awolowo University Theatre Company to go and bring a play to campus, a stage play, titled, This King Must Die. So the poster of the bills for the play was displayed all over the campus. They came, but I'd already told late Dr. Akorede that there will be a public lecture 1 hour to the play, titled again, This King Must Die. They agreed. 1 hour to the lecture, we were in the auditorium, all the students were there, waiting for the lecture and later the play, a stage play, all titled, This King Must Die. And it was a satire that was understood by Mrs. Fabian Fayemi, who was then the provost. Now, the lecture was to start by 3. By 2:30, I had already sat at the doorstep of Dr. Akorede. He was there, he didn't run away. So by 3, I knocked his door. He said, my boy, I am coming. 3:30, he said, my boy, I am coming. 4, he said, my boy, I'll join you soon. I said, I'm still waiting for you. I said, don't worry. When it was now 4:45, the students were apprehensive. You now come here. He called me. He said, yes, my boy. I am Dr. V.E.A. Akorede. I am from Irokora. When I was in University of Benin, somebody led me to leave that university. I did not want to leave that place. Now I migrated to Oyo State College of Education. I became a senior lecturer there, and later I became a dean of a school. And when it was my turn to become the provost, they said no, that I was not from Oyo State. And they made sure now that I was not made the provost. So because I could not serve under my junior, I found my way to Adeyemi College of Education. 3rd week that I got to this place, I was made director of maintenance department. And to the glory of God, God bless me. I now have a very befitting house in Irokora. And my father is rejoicing, telling the people now that, okay, your son has made it. You are not coming here to tell me now that you say this king must die. Young man, this king must not die. Go and tell your people. When I got to the auditorium, I had to tell the people that, gentlemen, I'm sorry to declare to you today that the NSO, now the SSA, the NSO has arrested the guest lecturer. And that is the end of the lecture.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, without wasting our time, because tonight, this king will not die. The only thing that in fact, it's your legs and your hands and your attires that will get tired, because Dr. Benga Fatope Jr. Omogasele and the Cool Visas Band are ready to bring you the bed. And at this point, I can categorically tell you that the 88 and 89 sets, 80 and 90 sets are ready. Apologies. I'm set to tell you that the 80 to 90 sets are ready to have their dance right about now as Dr. Benga Fatope Jr. 80 to 90 ló kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ lọ báyìí sáà kan tó ń pè ní ẹ̀ 78 to 80. All right. The set of persons they just said will be having their dance right about now. So I hand over the stage to Omo Iyasele, the person of Dr.
Hallelujah.
Benga Fatope Jr. The Cool Visas Band.
While trying to make it very light and still danceable at the same time, I want to say a very big good evening to my provost in the building, Dr. Olufemi Olajuigbe. Thank you very much, sir. Thanks for your support through the years. Olukuru Ojengbadun, Beribe na Ojengbadun. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Ọlọ́run tó tóbi, Ọlọ́run bàbá àgbàlagbà o. Gbogbo Adéyẹmí mi alumna. Ọlọ́run tó tóbi sẹ́ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run bàbá àgbàlagbà o. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe báyìí, ayé ò gbà ó, ó ń fọ̀rùn ṣe gògé, ọ̀run ò gbà bàbá fàyè ṣàbò títí sẹ́. Ọlọ́run tó tóbi, Ọlọ́run bàbá. Ambassador Mokiki adúpẹ́ oore. Ambassador Gọ́sìnlẹ̀. Ètèjì ilé lóní tèmi bàbá dẹ́ta màmá rí ọ̀gá. àwọn tèmi lórí 50th Founders connection ò wá dúpẹ́ oore lọ́wọ́ Elédùmarè bàbá rere bàbá tiwa ni. Gbogbo Adéyẹmí ọlọ́run tó tóbi ọlọ́run bàbá gbà ọlọ́run tó tóbi sẹ́ ọlọ́run bàbá gbà ayé ò gbà ó wọ́n fọ̀rọ̀ ṣe ọ̀run ò gbà wọ́n bá yẹ sọ bó ti ti sẹ́ ọlọ́run tó tóbi ọlọ́run bàbá orin ọpẹ́ la ó máa kọ. Gbogbo alọ́mọ ẹ̀ ṣe gbàgbé. Gbogbo abiyamọ pátápátá mọ kí. Gbogbo abiyamọ ló máa jèrè ọmọ. Ẹ ò ní fojú sunkún ọmọ láyé tẹ́ wáyé la ṣe ń dúpẹ́. Ambassador Gosin Baba Agba. I thank you for this opportunity to be here today, Genguze Junior. Ambassador wọ́n ní kíní ó ṣe wá láàánú. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ rẹ̀ Ọlọ́run wa, ọba tó ṣe wá láàánú. Àmú kìkì rẹ̀. Hallelujah! Ó ṣe wá láàánú. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ rẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ọba. Ọba tó ṣe wá láàánú, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ rẹ̀. Àwọn bàbá rere, àwọn màmá rẹ̀ adúpẹ́ oore. Lady, what shall we do today? Today, oh, we shall lift up our voice in praise. What shall we do today? Today, oh, we shall lift up our voice in praise. Gbogbo Adéyẹmí alumni, for I know you are always there for me. Oh my God, you are my all in all. Oh, no matter what we face, whatever comes our way, I will praise the Lord. No matter what we face, whatever comes our way, I will praise the Lord. Daddy, mommy, I'm a BT at Iber. I'm a BT Abade now. I'm a BT at Iber. I'm a BT Abade Lade. I'm a BT at Iber. I'm a BT Abade. I was so quick. Go, go, lo, your Lord. Oh, Baba. Go, lo, your Lord. Oh, Baba. Go, lo, your Lord. Adéyẹmí connection to another. Odile bàbá mi. Ambassador le. Gbogbo tí yán fọwọ́ rọ́gí lọ́jọ́jọ́ sí ìbùkúnkún gbọ́. Elédùmarè ló ní gbogbo ọpẹ́. Bàbá rere ló gbé yín gánà ẹ ò ṣe ní dúpẹ́. Onípẹ́dé làláyọ̀ mi dáadáa láyé wọn la mú bá ròde tiwa ní. Mo ní kẹ́ máa bá mi kí àwọn màmá mi, àwọn màmá rere. Ọlọ́lá ló ní tèmi ambassador màmá rí mi Godson olórúkọ ńlá. Ambassador Jọ́lá Láyọ̀mí ambassador Jọ̀wọ́ ambassador mo ní I will enter his gates with thanksgiving in my heart. I will enter his court with praise. I will say this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice for he has made me glad. I will enter his gate with thanksgiving in my heart. I will enter his court with praise. I will say this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice for he has made me glad. God sing it, he has made me glad, sir. He has made me glad. I will rejoice for he has made me glad. He has made me glad. He has made me glad. I will rejoice for he has made me glad. Oh yeah, daddy. Alumni ọwọ́ yìí dà. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ bá ayẹyẹ. Ambassador Gossip, owó dọ́là la máa gbà lọ́wọ́ wọn náà. Dádì, ẹ má fún wa lówó Sierra Leone. Ambassador Gossip ti wá ní dáadáa. Mo ti ní ẹ ti gòkè gógóró sà. Olúwa ló gbé ìgbà. Dọ́gà. Ẹ ti gòkè gógóró sà. Olúwa ló gbé ìgbà. Lọ́lá Olúwa ẹ ò ní rìnlẹ̀ láíláí. Ẹ ti gòkè gógóró. Olúwa ló gbé ìgbà. Lọ́lá Ọlọ́run ọba ẹ ò ní rìnlẹ̀ sẹ́. Ẹ ti gòkè gógóró. Olúwa ló gbé ìgbà. Gbogbo Adéyẹmí dádì mọ́mì wọ́n ní kí n máa sọ pé abádádọ̀ wọ́n ní olówó láyé mọ́. Olúwa tèmi dọ̀wọ́ rẹ̀. Ògo làlà ẹ̀dá láyé mi. Nítorí owó ni o jẹ́ káyé mi dùn. Ṣé mi kí lè jẹ́ níyàn? Tètè fọ̀nà mi o, má jẹ́ kí n lọ lóko. Thank you sir. Olówó láyé Ambassador, thank you baba. Olúwa tèmi dọ̀wọ́ rẹ̀. Gbogbo làlà ẹ̀dá. Nítorí owó ni jẹ́ káyé mi lọ. Ṣé mi kí lè jẹ́ ní o? Tètè gbọ́dọ̀ mi, má jẹ́ kí n lọ lọ́wọ́. Bàbá ni mú Káìlà Màrè. Ẹ̀mú kémi ò ní bàbá àgbàlagbà. Àkàrà oògùn dà. Onímù Káìlà bàbá àgbà. Àkàrà oògùn ṣàlàláyọ̀ bàbá tiwa ní Mùkáìlà òní. Ọlọ́lá ló ní tèmi mo bá ròde bàbá ní Mùkáìlà jọ̀wọ́. Àkàrà oògùn náà rè. Ọláyẹmí gòkè wọ́ndà tiwa dáadáa. Mo kíyìn gidi. Onímù Káìlà bàbá wa ní. Akúrú yẹ jọ́sọ́ ni ó máa pè yín lójoojúmọ́. Ẹ̀mùké. Àkàrà oògùn dádì sọ fún wọn babaláwo tí wọ́n gbójúlé. Ó ti ṣeré lọ sábẹ́lẹ̀. Àkàrà oògùn rè. Yes sir. Ẹ̀mùké oníṣègùn tí wọ́n fẹ́ ti sá. Ó ti ṣeré lọ Kàlàbá. Ọláyẹmí ṣàlàláyọ̀ mi gòkè wọ́n dájọ́ wọ́. Ọlágòkè mi ọ̀gádé gòkè ṣàlàláyọ̀ mi. Ọláyẹmí ṣàlò ní tèmi tiwa ní sà. Gòkè wọ́n dájọ́ wọ́. Kẹ́ bàbá mi kí bàbá tiwa okùn adé mo kí i dáadáa. Okùn adé mi náà rè. Ọmọ wọn ní pẹ̀sùmọ́dù bàbá rere ṣàlàláyọ̀. Okùn adé mo bá ròde bàbá ní sà. Oníṣègùn tí wọ́n fẹ́ ti sẹ́. Ó ti ṣeré lọ Kàlàbá. Okùn adé ẹ ṣe dádì. Ọláyẹmí ọmọọba ní. Ọmọọba nílé Ifẹ̀ ọ̀dáyé ní bójúmọ́ tí mọ́ wá gòkè sà. Láti ìtẹ̀síwájú ọ̀ràn fẹ́ onílé náà. Oòduà àwìrìnrìn jagun gòkè ọ̀kànlénírínwó ìrànmọ́lẹ̀ ẹgbẹ́ fẹ̀lẹ́kẹ̀ ìṣòro gógó. Ìfẹ́ òye ẹ̀jígìrì gòkè ẹ̀jígìrì kí ẹ gbé ìfẹ́ gàṣà. Olórí ayé ìfẹ́ òye àmọ́ra láti tẹ̀síwájú Olúwa yóò máa. Agókè wọ́ndà mọ́rẹ́ mi à Yansoro. Oyè wọlé ọ̀gá àgbà gàdé kọ́nà. Oyè wọlé mọ́ bá ròde oyè wọlé. Ní Ìbàdàn ni wọ́n bí wá sí o. Oyè wọlé sà. Gàdé làláyọ̀mí gàdé lóní tèmi bàbá rere bàbá tiwa. Oyè wọlé ní Ìbàdàn ni wọ́n bí wá. Let's go. Bàbá wa pẹ̀lú wọn lónìí ilẹ̀. Bàbá wa pẹ̀lú wọn lónìí ilẹ̀. Gàdé ní Ìbàdàn o. Àyàyé sà. Ní Ìbàdàn ni wọ́n bí wá sí. Ní Ìbàdàn o. Àyàyé ní Ìbàdàn ni wọ́n bí wá sí. Oyè wọlé àdúpọ̀ orí bàbá. Bàbá ṣàdúrà. Bàbá ṣàdúrà lẹ. Bàbá tiwa sí jí. Adéwálé lálàyọ̀mí gangan gbogbo tí kó connection jọ̀wọ́. Bàbá ṣàdúrà mi máa rí. Dr. Mrs. Mọ́mí aṣáájú. Yẹmí mo kí mọ́mí. Aṣáájú mo bá ròde màmá wa ní gidigidi. Kẹ́ máa bá mi kí mọ́mí owó labí Èkìtì kété àríọlá. Èkìtì kété ṣàmù bá ròde màmá rere náà ní gangan. Owó làbí. Mọ́mí, àánú lẹ́rí gbà lẹ́ ṣe dúpẹ́ là ṣe dúpẹ́ oore. Àríyànlá mọ́mí màmá rè. Mọ́mí, ó mú mi látinú ìrà wa. Ó fẹsẹ̀ mi sórí àpáta. Ó forí dídùn sí mi lẹ́nu. Orin ayọ̀ hallelujah. Bàbá Ṣadé, ó mú mi látinú ìrà wa. Lẹ́sìn sá. Ó fẹsẹ̀ mi sórí àpáta. Ó forí dídùn sí mi lẹ́nu. Ambassador, orin ayọ̀ hallelujah. Ó mú mi látinú ìrà wa sẹ́. Ó fẹsẹ̀ mi sórí àpáta. Ó forí dídùn sí mi lẹ́nu mọ́mí Jọlá Òṣódà. Orin ayọ̀ Ìjẹ̀ṣà mọ́dúnwá pànàdàmà. Ó mú mi láti Jọlá Òṣó. Ó fẹsẹ̀ mi sórí àpáta mọ́mí. Ó forí dídùn sí mi lẹ́nu. Orin ayọ̀ Jọlá Òṣó. Mo lè sọ nípa Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Ṣé kí n wí o? Mo lè sọ nípa Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Ṣé kí n wí o? Dr. Mrs. Àánú Olúwa wa. Àánú Olúwa pọ̀ Jọlá Òṣó. Mo lè sọ nípa Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Ṣé kí n wí o? Mo lè sọ nípa Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Ṣé kí n wí? Jọlá Òṣó mọ́ mi Dr. Mama rí mama wá. Abiyamọ mo kí mọ́ mi mama rere abiyamọ. Ọmọ wa o bòkúnrẹ́ mi. Ọmọkùnrin mi Ìjẹ̀ṣà ọmọkùnrin mi. Lẹ́yìn wa ọmọ wa kì í jẹ̀kọ́ yángán. Ìran Ìjẹ̀ṣà ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ bàbá. Bí ọba lè bí ẹkúrọ ẹ bá mi rò fún jẹ́sàjẹ́ ọlọ́run ìjẹsà ọ̀fẹ́ràn kàbí yọ. oyè wọlé mo bá ròde bàbá wa ni ìbàdàn májà òye wọlé bàbá wa ìbàdàn májà tí kára wájú lẹ́rú nílùú ọlọ́pàdé lọ́lá mọ́ mi náà ní gidi gangan nílùú ọlọ́pàdé lọ́lá mọ́ mi náà ní. oyè wọlé sà bàbá wa ní gàdé àjùwé ẹlẹ́ ò mọ́ lé wa. tímọ́tímọ́ ambassadọ̀ mi gidi gangan oyè wọlé sà ó àjùwé ọ̀lẹ́ ò mọ́ lé wa. gàdé lálàyò mi bàbá tí wọ́n ní oyè wọlé rè bàbá gbà àjùwé ọ̀lẹ́ ò mọ́ lé ilé ọ̀la náà wọ̀ tán ó hàn àjùwé ọ̀lẹ́ ò mọ́ lé wa.
ọmọ òkè ọmọ ìbàdàn fìdí.
ilé owó náà wọ̀ tán ó mọ̀ àjùwé ọ̀lẹ́ ò mọ́ lé wa. Óyá ní Ìbàdàn ni wọ́n bí wá sí o. oyè wọlé sà orí oyè ṣàlàyé mi bàbá tí wọ́n ní mi lẹ̀. ní Ìbàdàn ni wọ́n bí wá sí o sà bàbá wa pẹ̀lú wọn lónìí lẹ̀. oyè wọlé sà bàbá wa pẹ̀lú wọn lónìí lẹ̀. ní Ìbàdàn ayé ní Ìbàdàn ni wọ́n bí wá sí. oyè wọlé bàbá gbà kábíyèsí ọlọ́lá mo bá ròde. oyè wọlé oore ọ̀fẹ́ ṣáá. gbẹ́kẹ̀lé mi gbẹ́ngúsẹ̀ jìnnà mi Jésù kú fún aráyé ó kú fèmí pẹ̀lú oore ọ̀fẹ́ ṣá ní gbẹ́kẹ̀lé mi Jésù kú fún aráyé ó kú fèmí. ọlọ́pàdé yìí mọ́ mi ò lọ láìbàdàn màmá rere ọlọ́pàdé mo kíyìn dára. Ìbàdàn májà jọ̀wọ́ ẹ ṣé kẹ́sì tọ́jú mọ́ mi Adébáyọ̀ Ọláolúwa wa mo kí yín gidigidi. Ọláolúwa mọ́ mi o Adébáyọ̀ Adéọlá mọ́ mi Florence jọ̀wọ́ ọmọ Kẹ́hìndé yìí mọ́ mi ti wà ní dáadáa kẹ́ máa bá mi kí mọ́ mi Àwòpẹ̀tù mo kí yín Ìjẹ̀ṣà mọ́ mi ẹ bá mi kí wọ́n fèyí fi ṣà.
One time. What are you doing?
fèyí mi fi ṣàmọ́ mi ti wá dára. ọmọ wọn lábẹ́ Olúmọlẹ̀ gbá mi mọ́ mi fi ṣà. fèyí mi fi ṣàmàmà ni. fèyí mi fi ṣàmọ́ mi. gbogbo Abẹ́òkúta lábẹ́ Olúmọ máa rè é. mọ́mí lórí òkè òun pẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ibẹ̀ náà gbé bí wá sí o ìgbà náà gbé tọ́wọ́ dàgbà o ilẹ̀ òmìnira mà. lórí òkè òun pẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ibẹ̀ náà gbé bí wá sí o ìgbà náà gbé tọ́wọ́ dàgbà o ilẹ̀ òmìnira. a máa yọ̀ o lórí Olúmọ máa yọ̀ o lórí Olúmọ mọ́mí máa yọ̀ o lórí Olúmọ máyọ̀ lórí Olúmọ. èmi ò máa yọ̀ lórí Olúmọ èmi ò ṣògo yìí lọ́kàn mi pé ìlú olókìkí o lọ́mẹ́ta. èmi ò máa yọ̀ lórí Olúmọ èmi ò ṣògo yìí lọ́kàn mi pé ìlú olókìkí ọ̀la.
ọmọ ẹ̀gbọ́n gbé.
fèyímà èmi ò fà bẹ́ẹ̀ òkúta ṣògo tó dúró lórí olúmọ ayọ̀ lórúkọ ẹgbà o ìyọmọ
oníṣàbí.
èmi ò fà bẹ́ẹ̀ òkúta ṣògo tó dúró lórí olúmọ ayọ̀ lórúkọ ẹgbà o.
èmi ọmọ oníṣàbí.
ẹ ṣe tọ́jú bàbá rí bàbá tí wàá máa rí. alálàbí làláyọ̀mí dádì bọ́lá mo kíyìn alábí mo bá ròde. bọ́lá sà àkókò èrè àdàdà àkókò connection mi gangan ni. bàbá rere ṣá mo bá ròde bọ́lá mi alábí. dádì mo ní bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ń ṣe sólúwa mi bùkún yìí bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni ẹ̀mí àṣẹ kẹ́ má má yí wá padà sá rárá. ọlọ́lábí tímọ́tímọ́ ambassadọ̀ mi gidi gan-an tímọ́tímọ́ gbadé láláyọ̀mí bàbá tiwa òye wọlé mi ìbàdàn májà. bọ́lá mo ní bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ń ṣe sà tolúwa mi bùkún yìí bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni ẹ̀mí àṣẹ kí má má yí wá padà rárá. èdè ọba rẹ ti pẹ́ṣẹ́ ajé rere kò yín sà tẹ̀ bá ṣòwò sà tẹ̀ bá ṣòwò kẹrẹrẹ àkókò tí ẹ̀rín yẹn bó ti kéré mọ́ níwọ̀n àwọn tó wà níbẹ̀ àwọn ni wọ́n o àkókò tí ẹ̀rín yẹn bó ti kéré mọ́ níwọ̀n àwọn tó wà níbẹ̀
àwọn ni wọ́n o.
bọ́ Àlàbí la ó máa pè.
ó ṣe kó láì yẹ ríbà ròdò. ìmọ̀.
bọ́lá làláyọ̀ bàbá rere bàbá tiwa ni mo ti sọ Àlàbí la ó máa pè. gbogbo takoko èrì àmì gidi gangan tímọ́tímọ́ bàbá tiwa màrí òye wọlé gàdé mi nìbàdàn mo sọ Àlàbí la ó máa pè. bí a bá pè olúwa á ràn yín lọ́wọ́ Àlàbí la ó máa pè.
Àlàbí o ròdò.
alálàbí làláyọ̀ mi òye wọlé mi bàbá àgbà mọ́ mi fẹ́ yìí fíṣà wọ́n ti ń wá sọ fún mi òye wọlé pé óyá èmi balẹ̀ ẹ̀rùn ahọ́n fọyín olóògàlà ògo ọlọ́run ọba mi ìṣẹ́gun orí rẹ̀ yẹ́sà èmi balẹ̀ ẹ̀rùn ahọ́n fọyín olóògàlà ògo ọlọ́run ọba mi ìṣẹ́gun orí rẹ̀. Oyè wọlé bọ́lá bàbá mi àtọ̀ lọ́rùn mi fún mi ní ìrànwọ́ rẹ̀ gangan kí lè rò ká gbogbo ayé ọ̀la orúkọ rẹ̀ á bàbá mi àtọ̀ lọ́rùn mi fún mi ní ìrànwọ́ rẹ̀ kí lè rò ká gbogbo ayé ọ̀la
orúkọ rẹ̀.
bí o gbọ́dọ̀ gbàgbé ilé owó là ń lọ. mo ní bí o gbọ́dọ̀ gbàgbé àjùwéjúwe ẹ̀lẹ́ ò máa lé wa. ẹ má bá mi kí aláyọ̀mí ẹ̀yẹ mi Dr. Festus olówó gbóyè gàdànà mi ò rí Dr. ládàrá mi. former head of service gbogbo Ọ̀ṣun ti lé tókó mo ní àjùwéjúwe ẹ̀lẹ́ ò máa lé wa. àjùwéjúwe ṣe ọ̀la ò máa lé wa ilé ọ̀la náà wọ̀ dán ó hàn àjùwéjúwe ọ̀la ò máa lé wa ilé ọ̀la náà wọ̀ náà wọ̀ àjùwéjúwe ọ̀la ò máa lé wa. Adúpọ̀ retí wa bàbá wa Bọ́lá mi ọ̀làlà bí ẹ ṣe. Oyè wọlé làláyọ̀mí gàdé ambassadọ̀ wọ́n fẹ́ mọ̀ dí abájọ yẹn. Fèyí fi ṣàwọn mi òrékè láwa máa ebe yìí wọ́n fẹ́ mọ̀ dí abájọ yẹn. Wọ́n fẹ́ mọ̀ dí abájọ yẹn. Wọ́n ò lè mọ̀ dí abájọ yẹn. Sẹ́ àìmọ̀ dí abájọ ló fọ́ wọn lórí ló bí wọn nínú ló sì wọn ní wí kò má lè yé wọn. Wọ́n fẹ́ mọ̀ dí abájọ yẹn. Fèyí fèyí máma dáadáa lábẹ́ Olúmọ̀lẹ́gbà mo ti sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ ọmọ Ẹ̀gbá ṣòro bá o. Gègèlè lọ́tún
Gègèlè lọ́sí gègèlè. Báyìí sí.
mọ́mí fèyí mo sọ fún wọn ọmọ Ẹ̀gbá ṣòro lè mú o. Gègèlè lọ́tún gègèlè lọ́sí. Ó yá ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sọ pé Ẹ̀gbá ilẹ̀. Ambassador ibẹ̀ lọ́làjú ti ṣẹ̀wá. Kì í ṣe Delta o, kì í ṣe Delta o, Ẹ̀gbá ni o, Ẹ̀gbá ni o, kì í ṣe Delta o, Ẹ̀gbá ilẹ̀. Ibẹ̀ lọ́làjú ti ṣẹ̀wá. Ọmọ Ẹ̀gbá ló ní fàájì o. Ẹ̀gbá ilẹ̀. Ibẹ̀ lọ́làjú ti ṣẹ̀wá. Ẹ̀gbá ilẹ̀. Ibẹ̀ lọ́làjú ti ṣẹ̀wá. Ọmọ Ẹ̀gbá ló ní fàájì o. Ambassador, in fact, àwọn Delta Ẹ̀gbá náà ti lọ nà ọ́. Ẹ̀gbá ni Ẹ̀gbá ilé. Ibẹ̀ lọ́làjú ti ṣẹ̀wá. Ambassador Ṣàlàyọ̀mí ó ṣe ọ̀gá mi Godson. Olórúkọ ńlá mo bá ròde Ambassador mi Godson màmá rẹ̀ Ẹ̀gbá ilé. Ibẹ̀ lọ́làjú ti ṣẹ̀wá. Ambassador ẹ kó yòókù wá mo ní ìdí ẹ̀. Ẹ̀gbá ilé thank you sir. Ibẹ̀ lọ́làjú ti ṣẹ̀wá. Ẹ̀gbá ló kọ́ Delta ń ṣẹ́. Ẹ̀gbá ilé. Ibẹ̀ lọ́làjú ti ṣẹ̀wá. Ọmọ Ẹ̀gbá ló ní fàájì o. Àwọn ọmọ Olúmọ. Ambassador gbogbo Delta bàbá Ìbàdàn. Àwọn ọmọ Olúmọ. Ọmọ Ẹ̀gbá ó yáyá. Àwọn ọmọ Olúmọ. Àwọn ọmọ Olúmọ. Àwọn ọmọ Olúmọ. Ọmọ Ẹ̀gbá ó yáyá. Orin ọ̀rẹ́ mi ni orin ọ̀rẹ́ mi rè orin lọ́s kẹ́ngẹ́ gbẹ̀ngẹ́ ó máa ń sọ pé ṣàlàlàlàlàlàlà ṣàlàlàlàlà. Mọ́mí. Lọ́s kẹ́ngẹ́ lábẹ́ Olúmọ ló sọ pé lélelélelélelélelélelélelélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélélél títí láyọ̀ lónìí lálálálálálálálálálálálá. Mọ̀ ní ọlọ́pàá yìnbọn solùkọ́ èṣù ló ṣe kan tóró. ọlọ́pàá ìbọn Solomon èṣù ló ṣe bọ́ tóró. Lábẹ́ olúmọlẹ́gbà àdúpẹ́ oore tiwa. Ṣé babaláwo tí wọ́n gbójúlé ó ti ṣeré lọ sábẹ́lẹ̀? Babaláwo tí wọ́n gbójúlé ó ti ṣeré lọ sábẹ́lẹ̀. Oníṣègùn tí wọ́n fẹ̀yìntì ó ti ṣeré lọ Kàlábá. Oníṣègùn tí wọ́n fẹ̀yìntì fèyí ó ti ṣe mọ́mí ẹ̀yin olóògùn o babaláwo má pa yín ẹ̀yin olóògùn ẹ lọ Ọlọ́run ọba o ẹ̀yin olóògùn sọ babaláwo má pa yín ẹ̀yin olóògùn ẹ lọ Ọlọ́run ọba o ó ṣe wá láàánú. Àti ní Delta àti ní Ìbàdàn àti lábẹ́ Olúmọ gbogbo Ìjẹ̀ṣà Oǹdó làwa yìí ó yá ẹ̀kí mo kún ọwọ́ yín dà ẹ jẹ́ bára wọ́n yín o.
Ètí ilẹ̀ ni mo ṣe ẹ̀ṣà
Rọ́gà.
àtẹ̀rọ. Ṣùgbẹ́gbẹ́ kò ṣe é.
Fèyí mọ́ mi jọ̀wọ́. Bàbá Ìbàdàn, mo dúpọ̀ oore tí wá gángan yé wọlé mo bá rí. Ambassador Gọ́sìn, ó yá tàlẹ́ni tó ṣe bí ọba lórí ayé wa o.
Ọ̀gá tó ń gara sí mi tó ń gara sí wọn tó ń mú lọ tó. Ọ̀gá tó ń gara sí mi tó ń gara sí wọn tó ń mú lọ tó. Múlọ tẹ́bọ̀, múlọ tẹ́bọ̀, múlọ tẹ́bọ̀, àwọn oníkàwọ́ ọ̀húndà.
Dr. Iyomile, Oreke Lẹ́wà, Dr. Mamare, Dr. Iyomi jọ̀wọ́. Dr. Ṣálálá Yomi, Dr. Iyomi Mamare, tàlẹ́ni tó ṣe bí ọba lórí ayé wa o. Tọ́lọ́hún òbí ìjọba tó pera ẹ̀ lọ́ba. Tó ní lẹ́yìn ọlọ́run òun ló kú mi kú. Ẹ̀mí mímọ́ rọ̀ wọ́n lóye kọ́ iṣẹ́ bí ọba. Dr. Iyomi mi, kẹ́ máa bá mi ṣètọ́jú mama tiwa Dr. Mamare ó ṣe. Dr. ẹ ti gbọ́ mi gidi. Mo ti sọ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ambassador jọ̀wọ́. Ọlọ́run tó tóbi. Ọlọ́run bàbá àgbà. Reverend Fọlákẹ́mi mọ́mi tiwa. Ojolúyì oṣù alákàrà jọ̀wọ́. Ọlọ́run tó tóbi Reverend. Ọlọ́run Reverend mọ́mi tiwa gidi gangan. Ayé ò gbà ọ̀pọ̀rọ̀ ṣe ọ̀run ò gbà. Dr. Oma Reverend mọ́mi rè Ọlọ́run. Ojolúyì Ọlákẹ́ mọ́mi rè. Reverend Mrs. Reverend Mama Olóyè Mama ní dáadáa mi jọ̀wọ́ Ambassador ẹ ṣé. God bless you ma. Doctor súnmọ́ mi níbí náà. Doctor yọ ayé ò gbà bàbá fọrùn ṣe gògé ọrùn ká bàbá fàyè sọ ó ti sẹ Ọlọ́run tó tọ́ mi Ọlọ́run bá alálàbí bàbá wa Bọ́lá Ọlọ́run tó tóbi Ọlọ́run bá Ọlọ́run tó Ọlọ́run bá.